As twilight descends, glowing coins drift like fireflies, casting a surreal light over Coinara's edge. Aarav walks along a winding path, his silhouette outlined against the fading light. Ahead, a small wooden house stands weathered and worn, a testament to time. The humble dwelling awaits, a beacon of warmth at the city's quiet periphery. Each step carries him closer to home, to the embrace of his widowed mother. The air is still, filled with the unspoken stories of the city and the promise of reunion. In a dimly lit room, Aarav and his mother share a modest meal of rice and lentils, their faces etched with quiet determination. Aarav meticulously counts his meager coins, his brow furrowed in deep concentration. He opens an old iron box, its surface worn smooth with age, and carefully deposits the coins inside. The iron box is nearly full, a testament to Aarav's persistent efforts and unwavering hope. The marketplace buzzes as Aarav sits behind a table of colorful lamps, sunlight dancing on their polished surfaces. Aarav carefully wraps a lamp in paper for a customer, his hands moving with practiced ease. "This one is made with recycled glass," Aarav says, his voice warm. "It's a bit more, but it will last you years." The customer smiles, captivated. "It's beautiful. I'll take it. Thank you." "And remember, a little budgeting each day adds up," Aarav advises with a knowing smile. Just like saving for this lamp, Aarav stands solitary on the bank, bathed in the warm, setting sun, the golden river mirroring his pensive gaze. Golden light dances on the water's surface, each ripple reflecting Aarav's deep contemplation. The river flows, its gentle murmur a constant backdrop to Aarav's thoughts on savings and investments. Lost in thought, Aarav's silhouette is framed by the radiant, shimmering river. Evening descends, painting the scene with hues of orange and gold as Aarav remains, a figure of quiet reflection. The gentle light from Aarav's lamps paints the evening market as Princess Meera, in simple clothes, examines his craft with a keen eye. Aarav watches her, hope mingled with apprehension in his gaze. "These are beautiful," Meera says, her voice soft yet probing. "How do you manage your budget?" Aarav hesitates, then confesses, "It's a struggle, Princess. I mean, Miss." In her palace, Princess Meera gazes out at the twinkling city lights below, her brow furrowed in thought. The weight of her royal duties settles heavily on her as she stands alone by the grand window. The echo of her conversation with Aarav replays in her mind. A profound sense of empathy washes over her, bridging the gap between royalty and the common people. She reflects on her life, beginning to understand her privileges. A silent understanding dawns in her eyes. "I see that my life of privilege has blinded me." In the dimly lit shadow bank, Lord Debtmar lurks in the darkness, his eyes gleaming with sinister intent as he observes Aarav and Meera. He watches Meera, fixated on her golden power, already envisioning how he will exploit it for his dark purposes. His fingers steeple as his mind races, plotting his next move with cold calculation and ruthless ambition. A faint, cruel smile plays on his lips as he anticipates the chaos and control he will soon unleash. Over Coinara City, Lord Debtmar stands tall on a grand stage, royal banners snapping in the wind. He raises his hands, a hush falling over the vibrant crowd, all eyes fixed on him. "People of Coinara!" His voice booms, carrying across the city, a declaration hanging in the air. "Today, I announce the trial of wealth. The victor shall have the honor of marrying my daughter, Princess Meera." In the palace courtyard, princes arrive, their retinues a dazzling spectacle of wealth and power. Banners of exotic kingdoms flutter, their colors vibrant against the ancient stone. Each prince vies to outshine the others, their displays a symphony of opulence. The air crackles with ambition as these regal figures seek favor in the kingdom. Inside the room of temptation, opulent decorations shimmer and treasures gleam under the radiant light, promising fleeting pleasures. Princes, draped in finery, carelessly squander fortunes on illusions, their laughter echoing in the grand hall. Gold coins cascade like waterfalls, each splash a symbol of dreams dissolving into mere fantasies. Close up on jeweled goblets, raised in frivolous toasts, the clinking sounds masking the hollowness within. Their faces, masks of greed and foolishness, betray their imminent failure. A subtle tragedy unfolding. The room pulses with temptation, a gilded cage where dreams are bought and sold, and souls are easily lost. In the room of temptation, sunlight paints dust motes dancing around a shimmering, ethereal tree sapling. Aarav approaches, his expression a mix of hope and caution as he gazes upon the mystical tree. He produces a handful of coins, their surfaces gleaming with an otherworldly light. With meticulous care, Aarav begins to bury the coins at the base of the shimmering tree. As the coins disappear into the soil, a soft, golden glow emanates from the earth. The principle of growing wealth unfolds before his eyes, a silent promise in the radiant light. A gasp sweeps through the assembled court as Aarav's barren tree bows under the weight of abundant fruit. The once lifeless branches now overflow, a spectacle of nature's reward for patience. Sunlight filters through the laden branches, casting a golden glow on the stunned faces below. A living testament to growth, the tree stands as a beacon of hope and prosperity. The court marvels at the transformation, witnessing a lesson etched in leaves and fruit. Aarav's wisdom blossoms before their eyes, a symbol of nurtured wealth and enduring patience. In the dim debt dungeon, princes stumble, lured by the false promise of easy loans and endless credit. The dungeon whispers with the echoes of financial traps, ensnaring the unwary. Illusions of wealth shimmer like mirages, masking the harsh reality of mounting debt. Each step deeper into the dungeon tightens the chains of obligation. Dreams turn to dust as the princes confront the true cost of their desires. Aarav ventures into the debt dungeon, each step echoing in the oppressive silence. The maze twists and turns, a labyrinth of financial despair. Faint glimmers of savings offer a fragile hope in the gloom. Shadows deepen around him, whispering tales of emergency reserves. Each path a gamble, each corner hiding new perils of debt. Heart-pounding, I burst from the maze, gasping for air in the debt dungeon. Dust motes swirl in the weak light, slicing through cracks in the ancient stone. Each breath echoes in the oppressive silence, broken only by the frantic beat of my heart. Aarav's voice reverberates in my memory. Debt? Use it only when necessary. The weight of his warning settles, a chilling reminder in the echoing gloom. Within the mirror of wealth, a shimmering portal opens to shattered dreams. Challengers stare, their eyes reflecting the haunting visions of futures lost to greed. Each reflection shows the cost of shortcuts, a grim tableau of easy riches turned to ruin. The mirror's surface swirls, revealing glimpses of potential futures devoured by ambition. A silent warning echoes. Wealth gained without integrity leaves only broken remnants. Aarav stands before the mirror of wealth, its surface shimmering with untold possibilities. Within the mirror, a path unfolds, rising steadily towards unseen heights. The path reflects the virtues of discipline and patience, glowing with golden light. Aarav's eyes reflect the mirrored image, determination etched on his face. The chamber is silent, save for the soft hum emanating from the enchanted mirror. The rising path symbolizes a journey, promising wealth to those who persevere. Sunlight bathes Aarav in golden light as he stands tall, a triumphant smile gracing his face. The palace courtyard erupts in cheers, the crowd celebrating Aarav's victory in the trial of wealth. Lord Debtmar lurks at the edge of the crowd, his face twisted with barely concealed fury. Aarav's victory casts a long shadow, the air thick with unspoken rivalry and brewing resentment. Under the cloak of night, Lord Debtmar extends his hands, summoning shadows into existence. Ethereal contracts form, each line glowing with ominous intent. The contracts drift ominously, a silent promise of despair. They descend upon Coinara city like a swarm, a plague of binding agreements. Each contract threatens to ensnare the city's inhabitants. Coinara city trembles under the weight of endless interest. Coinara city glitters below as Meera and Aarav stand silhouetted against the night, long shadows stretching from them. A gentle breeze whispers through the night, rustling Meera's hair as she considers the city. Meera turns to Aarav, her expression a mixture of determination and quiet understanding. Her eyes reflect the city's distant glow, holding a depth of conviction. True power lies in wisdom, not gold, Meera declares, her words hanging in the night air. Aarav listens intently, his gaze fixed on Meera as the city lights twinkle around them. In Coinara city, Aarav and Meera stand resolute as a surge of brilliant light bathes their faces, hope ignited against the night. With combined force, they unleash their power, shattering Debtmar's dark magic that enslaved families in financial chains. The city shifts, a faint glow emanating from the buildings, signaling the curse's end and the dawn of liberation. Coinara City breathes anew, the weight of Debtmar's oppression lifted, replaced by the promise of a brighter future. Sunlight streams into the throne room, motes of dust swirling in golden rays. The king sits on his ornate throne, a figure of immense power. He gestures towards a dazzling miniature palace, crafted entirely from diamonds, its facets scattering rainbows. The diamond palace glitters, a symbol of unimaginable wealth and artistry. Aarav stands before the king, his face an unreadable mask amidst the opulent display. The king's gesture emphasizes the diamond palace, highlighting the vast chasm between royal power and Aarav's stoic presence. Sunlight floods the throne room, illuminating dust motes as Aarav stands before the throne, his posture a mix of humility and strength. His voice clear and steady, he addresses the monarch, each word resonating in the vast chamber. "I ask for a small home," Aarav begins, his gaze unwavering. "Honest work, steady savings, and peaceful nights without debt," he concludes, the silence amplifying the weight of his simple request. The throne room holds its breath, waiting for the monarch's reply to Aarav's audacious request. Sunlight floods the palace throne room, illuminating dust motes in the air. The weight of the decision hangs heavy. Meera, regal yet conflicted, stands poised before Aarav. Aarav stands in simple, homespun clothes, a stark contrast to the opulent surroundings. The throne room holds its breath, the silence amplifying the unspoken words and the heavy burden of choice. Bathed in the golden light of Coinara's edge, a modest home radiates warmth and resilience. This is where Aarav and Meera reside, their home a sanctuary against the city's clamor. Their life together is a beacon of hope, proving that knowledge and discipline conquer greed. Sunlight kisses the walls of their home, a quiet testament to their unwavering spirit.